I am San Antonio Spurs super fan, Spurs Jesus. Been a San Antonio fan, Spurs fan for 15 years.
All right, so tell me about tonight's draft. What do you expect? What are you hoping for? What are you all praying for?
You know, it's a great time to be a Spurs fan. Super exciting. We're on the dawn of a new era, a new dynasty. Having the number 2 pick in this year's draft is almost as good as having the number 1 pick, of course. We've got a lot of luck. The basketball gods have been blessing the Spurs a lot lately, so you never know what's going to happen. I think Dylan Harper's who we're going to take at number 2. He's going to be a great guy that fits perfectly into our system. He did an interview the other day, and they said, what are you most looking forward to? And he said, basically just fishing and playing some ball. So that's about it. So fits in perfect with that South Texas culture. He's going to be a great Spur for a long time, but we got a lot of other assets. It's an exciting time to be a Spurs fan, like I said. Who knows what we might do in this draft? That's what's kind of really most anticipated for me is: are we going to move drafts? Are we going to move players, picks? What are we going to do? Are we going to end up with the Greek freak Giannis Antetokounmpo? So who knows? It's going to be fun to watch.
We're going to be watching the draft from. We're going to be at.
So I'm hosting a big draft party. It is at Porta Rosa, which is in the 1221 Lofts on 1221 Broadway. It's going to be a big, wild Spurs celebration. Not just so much about watching the draft, more about celebrating Spurs culture and fandom here in San Antonio. We're going to have a Spurs-themed market with over 15 different vendors. We're going to have Spurs tattoos, actually a tattoo artist giving real Spurs tattoos. I got one yesterday. It's right there. We're going to have henna tattoos in case you don't want to get a permanent tattoo, a Spurs nail bar, and of course, since we have the number 2 pick in the draft, in honor of that, we're going to have $2 draft beers all night long. So come out, drink responsibly, but have a great time.
Awesome. Anything else you want to mention about tonight or anything in general?
You know, I was hoping that we would get Kevin Durant. I know it's a hot take. I know not everybody wanted Kevin Durant. We didn't end up with Kevin Durant, but that's still exciting because who knows what's going to happen. Make sure you come on out to Porta Rosa and see what happens live with me and all the other Spurs fans. Again, I keep on hearing rumors and whispers that Giannis Antetokounmpo, the Greek freak, the Greek and the alien here in Area 51 might be a good pairing. So you might see it happen live at Porta Rosa.